Alright, there we go. Hello and good evening and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. Oh. Wait, has it been a month already? Oh, hold on. It's almost May. Thank you, Mike, for the V-sub. Where's my audio? There we go. Alright, so I think we're good. I'm kind of a tangled mess here. Let's make sure everything is properly synced. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. We're synced. Alright, so where we last left off, we were on Omega helping Arya try and take back Omega. And we're kind of in the middle of continuing her little campaign. We do have one little side, excuse me, side mission here. We gotta help out. Hang on, I got something in my throat. Okay, sorry about that. We do have one side mission here. We've got Harriet, was one of the vendors, as you could say. He wants to find Arya's couch back to gain good favor. So we gotta keep an eye out for that. I have no idea how good this couch is, considering that there's put enough effort to try and get it back. It's probably a real nice looking couch.
All right, I think I figured out where you are. Oh no, Rocky, you need to head back now. You're right in the middle of the server's controlled area. Rocky, answer me, please.
Scouts are ready to go.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
They think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this.
What am I
The
looking at?
General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aye.
My patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center and afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
Do you think Nyrene's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyrene's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
We should go.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Nyrene at the exit by the med bay.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact.
Jeez,
The
no wonder
power
it's so
required
lethal.
must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me. And haunts me.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Nyrene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Interesting.
I appreciate it, Nyrene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Commander.
Batarian. Gat's plasma shotgun. No, I'm gonna do you a solid and give you something better. Okay, maybe never mind. Oh, oh shit! Forgot to get Got to switch out your weapons. Hopefully yours are good.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
What the hell is in here?
Right. Right away.
Well, if it isn't the birthday girl herself, hi. How's it going? That is shot to hell. Whatever did
More
this.
dead.
It's a bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
Forget what's an adjutant. Okay, high level monster stuff. Cool, cool. Descriptive word. No way, that's adjective. Also, this flashlight sucks.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
Excuse you, chicken.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Almost as bad. Yeah, almost as bad as the Doom 3 flashlight. At least this one's attached to a weapon.
Up this ladder.
Yeah, which I played on your
Over here.
suggestion. I don't even know what the hell you are.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe. The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
When does Dark Ages come out? I need to gauge my time so I actually get back to doing the DLC for Eternal. Two, three, what? Oh, come on, really? I thought I had more time.
Down this ladder.
I keep forgetting it's practically May already.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Unload on it.
Nardine, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
I don't know if I would call these lights better.
Another one.
Fire at will. try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Hear
Escalated.
the drills. Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, I thought it was something. What is this, Ezo? Listen, I saw that thing sticking out compared to everything. So that thing's sticking out compared to everything else. That was my Metroid instincts kicking in. Not this way.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
You mean maintenance escalator? Elevator? I don't know, I get them confused. Oh shit.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Found one. Just look over here. Hang on 1 second. Ow! Who's taking pot shots at me? Also, has anyone seen a couch around here?
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Malfunction detected.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
Ah, that. Whoa, jeez. Frick, asshole. The fuck?
Shutdown imminent. Failure imminent. Testing failure imminent.
Stupid Cylon sound, motherfucker. Hit the escalator.
Switch.
You mean elevator, Shepard? Whatever!
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
You ruined the element of surprise! You kidding me? It's kind of dusty up here.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
What is this? Fancily named Chakram launcher, used to manufacture lightweight ammunition discs wrapped in holographic tracers. The discs explode on impact, sending shrapnel tearing through the enemy. Markings stamped on the gun's barrel are a shipping code created by its manufacturer, Armor Equipment. The code warns that the rifle must be assembled carefully, as it contains a mixture extremely volatile under pressure. This is why a Chakram launcher requires thermal clips, without a way to dissipate the intense heat used by its fabrication process. Rifle circuitry will quickly destroy itself in a spectacularly lethal meltdown. So, Mass Effect's form of the Ripper? Is that what this is talking about? It's a little bit heavier, a little bit more accurate. Does more damage. Let's give it a try.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Oh, jeez.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Oh, shit.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't morbid. That was just warm up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do?
She's neutralizing the AT field.
Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene, Max.
Interesting. Not sure how I feel about this one. No, I mean more like the how this thing operates. It's a bit more gimmicky than I thought it would be.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
And push button.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just thrown thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Can you just shut up,
Enough.
please?
All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Is he gonna scuttle Omega?
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
I want my gun back.
Don't let them through. Arya's here. No motion detected. Ship reinforcements to the maintenance tunnels.
Anybody seen a couch around here?
Malfunction detected.
Reinforcements!
Boom, headshot. Oh, I see. Who dat? Who there? You. Sit still, bitch. love it when a headshot levels me up.
There's a catwalk, but we can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Damn control.
Let's go.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Our couch is probably somewhere around there. Mail slot. Don't fuck with a marksman.
We need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Oh, what's wrong with this door?
Over here, Shepard.
Whee! Again.
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Stop moving.
Over there. We can get to the bomb control once the access panels are open.
Someone set up us the bomb.
This way.
Got it.
We get signal.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Three left.
That was easy. Leave me alone.
Two more. Just one to go.
Son of a bitch, I hate this.
Let's clear the room.
This way, Shepard.
Yes? Where are we going? Where are we going? Bitch, what are we doing? Tell me to follow you, now you won't even do anything. Fine, be that way. Damn it. You gonna say something or what? Safe to say that that's where we're supposed to go, but I don't see any button I'm supposed to press. Frick, hang on.
This way, Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
There we go.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the town. Never mind.
Something or someone kicking their asses. The hell are they on about?
There are adjutants here. Track their progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Well, shit.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Past adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to central HQ's holding area post haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Look out!
Oh! Oh shit. Any big guns here? Ow. What was upstairs? No launcher. Damn it.
Nyreen, Arya and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
Looks like you're popular.
Take out the turret!
We're almost there.
Friendlies incoming.
Hi.
Irene is waiting for you two in the markets. What's going to happen to us?
It'll be fine. Although you guys wouldn't have happened to have seen a nice looking couch around here, have you?
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Repent and restore your souls to glory before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall with it.
Surprised that it's a Batarian doing that.
For the plight that is in humanity stains all within its path. And the only chance of redemption lies in the word.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Something that might get her killed.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
You can't keep this up much longer.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
There she goes.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait! What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Oh, excuse me. Ow. I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Try that again.
Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
eyes are burning. I didn't blink for a second through that.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Bitch slap! What's this chessboard?
I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortably.
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
If you don't tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
Take that as a
This victory came
compliment.
at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Arya Talok, have given you back your lives. My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again. Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead. My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change. But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again. We may be bruised. We may be bloodied. We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
One Cerberus dude. Do I? Oh, I never found the freaking couch. Shit. I could go back. Oh. Shepard had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. Just doesn't go with the new decor I've planned for Afterlife. Trainer, rain check. Thanks for sticking around and watch me go head-to-head with D'Souza. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know when you're free and I'll come by. Kolyat. I was somewhat surprised to receive a call from the council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter as much as who attends. I would like you to be there, as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak well of the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous as I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Thank you. This would mean a great deal to me. Jack. I heard the Silver Sun Strip has a place has a combat simulation. I feel like kicking the crap out of something. Get your ass down here if you're game. Official input required. C-Sec, your presence has been requested concerning the involvement of a grunt identified as Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the C-Sec. Oh no. What'd he do? Come hang out. So the Normandy's in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade, the main level of your game.
Commander?
Trainer? That's, Wait, where's Omega?
Tachanka. Jelix the second. In recent years. Dr. Karen Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was born in 2161.
Oh. Doesn't say. Oh, so much for that couch. Unless this is where I can go back to Omega. Before anything else, let's actually leave and go back to the Normandy, take care of some other things before going back here. This one. Okay, not doing that one yet. Yeah, look up to see if I can still do this. If not, then okay. We'll skip that one. Irune. I feel like I might have already gotten this, but I don't remember. Now I can't get the couch. Okay. So skip that. Alright, so where's Irune? Or Irune, or whatever this place is. I feel like I might have gotten this already. But I'd rather go check this first before heading back to the Citadel. Elcor extraction from Dakuna. Secret artifact, what's this? Wait, hang on. I gotta make sure that's not, Leviathan artifacts, okay. Thesia. Okay, that's just straight on Thesia, so. Dakuna. Okay, definitely not there. Scan dig site. Which one needs me to do dig site? Pylos Nebula. Okay, so that's Leviathan. Hello, what's this? Debris. Oh. Never mind, I know what this place is.
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures standing on 4 muscular legs for... Jelix. Tachanka. Admirals.
Prime. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. You spell this. Kuna location. Cillian Nebula. Okay. Montes system. Alcor Flotilla. Not landing there? Or was that it? Time to go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Irun location. Aru system Atheon cluster. Aru system.
Signal confirmed.
Guess that's it. Takes care of that. Alright, let's go with that. Got that. Can't get this. Don't want to do that first. Alright, let's see if I can find these out here before going back to the Citadel. Cerberus ciphers. I'm like after. Okay, so I can't even do that one yet. Because it's after this one. Okay. Cacliosaur. Fossil. Argos Row Cluster. Phoenix system. Hello, what's this? Oh, Pinnacle Station.
I found something.
Huzzah! So we got that. Reaper code fragments. I could have sworn I got that one. Oh, not getting that one. You can find Reaper code fragments during the Renok Geth Fighter Squadrons mission, so that's a bust. Volus Ambassador. Okay, that one's just straight up on the Citadel. Got that one. Alright, back to the Citadel. Handle this stuff on the docks first before doing anything on the strip.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty, what's here? Can't get that one. Can't get that one yet. Presidium Commons, Presidium Commons, Embassies, Ambassador.
By Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Thank you again, Earthclad.
That's not the one.
We got your people off Dakuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not.
Oh, he's sad.
My wife just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with the Psi. That way, should they require diplomatic aid, we can ensure...
Alright, what's next? Commons.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Is that something I can do through here? And call him Eeyore. Transfer authorization. Private Talavi has requested transfer to unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olembe says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer. Recommended her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization for fast track this request. Chakram launcher. Commons. Where the heck is this? Alright, I'm just going to assume that I can't even do this one anymore. So let's just go to the commons. Entering the office will find the ambassador's log.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Common.
Volus. A Solarian.
So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
more Solarian around here?
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... Well, we've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective. Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great.
That was fast.
No, don't worry about that. It's how Cacliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
Okay. That takes care of that.
I got your message.
Ah, there you are.
Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Still no hanky-panky. Alright. Alright, Volus. Nope. 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 Nope.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Just aren't there safely. Yeah.
Is he not around here? No. Oh shit. Oh, looks like that one's shit out of luck. To the Silver Sun. Let's have one meetup and then we'll call it and do the rest tomorrow night. Let's see what we got here. And it's all in my mailbox. Hang on.
For a full list of quality products, please browse our catalog.
Nothing? You didn't update your stock? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is not my favorite store in the Citadel. Oh. Let's get Kolya.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The counselor
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Terrible time for that to happen.
Thane's last stand was important.
Are we good?
But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
She is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
It's all right, Commander. Counselor Ashiel could use some good press right now. This is the right time for such a favor. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. Alright, just to make sure everything's still good, resync A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Still good? Okay. It's not in this terminal. Well, if we're going to be inviting Trainer, might as well look nice.
suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Miss you, buddy. And that still doesn't... Okay. Alright. Let's get Trainer up in here. See what she's got.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it.
The hell is that?
This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
It does.
Cheers!
What? Sure, just help yourself.
Oh,
Hello.
This is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
You're what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
You have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsinol? That's a sugar pill, Trainer. A placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
You cannot stop me from looking.
This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage wands.
Okay, so I thought the hot tub thing was during the party. Apparently it was just his own thing. Not that I'm complaining. I like how she just like comes in here and helps herself. Okay, I remember Jack and I remember James. I don't like that I can't see the messages that I would get on the Normandy are not on that private terminal. I don't know why. Like these aren't updated. These are all old ones. And one of them mentioned Grunt. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back to the Normandy, list off the things that that are on that email or on my messages, and then come back here and I guess we'll do them tomorrow. Unless they're in here. I don't think they are. Nope. Wait, are you kidding me? Ah, frick. How is this even organized? Oh, here we go. And that one we did. Koya, that one we did. Edie, that one we did. Okay, we got Jack. Did Garrus. Did Javik. CSEC Officer Patrol. Okay, so we got Jack, Grunt, and Jacob. Alrighty. Well. Go back to the apartment, and we'll call it there. Excuse me. Anyways. anyways, with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight for this session of Mass Effect 3. Yeah, we'll do some more Citadel shenanigans, apparently, with Jack, Jacob, and Grunt. Yeah, those three. If something else comes up, hopefully I can be able to find it in the messages and doesn't throw it off in some weird organization. I don't know who sorts that thing. That my private message terminal. Trainer. No, I don't think it's probably her problem. Anyways, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Tune in on Wednesday where we do some more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. And then Friday we will come back with more Let's Build, and we'll spin for our next high grade on our wheel. No new ones yet. Yeah, hang on, let me see what we got here. Let's see, we got the Death Sight, the Shenlong, the Goof Custom, the Easy 8, and the Turn A. Unless I find something else, those will probably be the ones on that wheel. I was thinking of getting a gun cannon, but since my nephew wants to build a GM, I'll probably just get that and just build a gun tank with him. But I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, that'll be the plan for the rest of this week. If you got, hang on, yeah, that's everything. Aside from me needing to get some more water. But if you like this stream, you can head on over to the following links. The first link will take you to the Lazy League Discord to be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike K, the Batquin, Gummed the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream. Come hang out with us. A lot of fun stuff that goes on over there. Watch parties, D&D talks, gaming news, and a bunch of other stuff. The second link will take you to the sister site for this channel. You'll be able to find more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned, as well as my archive of all the past streams that I've done, like my playthroughs of Mass Effect 1 and 2. And if you got any questions, comments, concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Alternatively, you can scroll down below or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to find the Blue Sky link to also reach me. Other links help support the channel, and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just ones that I like to personally watch and follow. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. Again, thank you for joining me tonight for this session of Mass Effect 3. I have no idea how much more I have left of this game, honestly. I'll let you guys give me a ballpark for next session. Anyways, excuse me. Oh crap! Sorry about that. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more of this. Until then, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Good night, everybody. I should go.